Namaskar, I am Tanmoy De. Welcome to Sanchoita. I hope you all are doing good and learning from my videos. So today I am going to dictate a judgment copy and it's about NDPS, that is Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985. Speed will be 80 word per minute, total words 535. As you know, at the end part of this video, you will have meanings of some important words, outlines of some tough words, and the full passage. Now, be ready. I will start my dictation after the countdown of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. The provisions in Chapter 4 and Chapter 4 capital A are almost identical. Chapter 4 capital A deals with special branch of medicines like Ayurvedic, Siddha and Unani drugs, whereas Chapter 4 deals with branches other than Chapter 4 capital A. Learned single judge has taken the view that since Ozomen capsules had a component like sildenafil citrate, therefore they may be misbranded, spurious or adulterate, for which the prosecution could only be launched by the inspector authorized under Chapter 4 capital A. But the prosecution in this case was launched under Chapter 4. Therefore, learned single judge came to the conclusion that the inspector under Chapter 4 had no jurisdictions to launch the prosecution, and it is only the inspector who has been appointed under Chapter 4 capital A could have launched the prosecution against the accused for breach of the provisions of the Act for adulteration, misbranding in the Ayurvedic drugs. Learned counsel for the appellants submitted that it is not the case that only Chapter 4 capital A is involved, but the offence has also been committed under Chapter 4 also. Learned counsel for the appellants submitted that Ozomen capsules and Ozomen forte had a component of sildenafil citrate, and this medicine does not fall under Chapter 4 capital A. Therefore, learned counsel for the appellants submitted that use of this medicine in the Ayurvedic medicines is also punishable under Chapter 4, as accused has no license to deal with this drug. The accused had to mix this drug with other Ayurvedic drugs. Therefore, the accused can also be prosecuted for selling allopathic drug like sildenafil citrate when license is required under section 18. Learned counsel for the appellants submitted that sildenafil citrate is a new drug and it is an allopathic drug. This cannot be used for the Ayurvedic medicines without displaying in the prescribed manner on the label or container thereof or list of active ingredients contained in it together with the quantities thereof. It is also punishable under section 18 within bracket small a bracket close within bracket 3 bracket close, read with section 27 within bracket small d bracket close of the Act. Learned Counsel for the appellants also pointed out that the respondents also manufactured and sold these spurious Ozomen capsules, obtaining sildenafil citrate, violating section 18 within bracket small a bracket close, which is punishable under section 27 within bracket small d bracket close of the Act. The sum total of the submission of learned counsel for the appellants was that the very fact of dealing with sildenafil citrate drug and distributing the same after making a different component of Ayurvedic drug itself constitutes an offense. Therefore, it is erroneous to say that since the accused is dealing with Ayurvedic drugs, therefore only the inspector who is authorized under chapter 4 capital A could launch the prosecution and not the inspectors appointed under chapter 4. The accused has used sildenafil citrate, which is an allopathic drug. Sildenafil citrate is a white to off-white crystalline powder with a solubility of 3.5 milligram per milliliter in water and molecular weight of 666.7. Viagra within bracket sildenafil citrate bracket close is formulated as blue film coated rounded diamond shaped tablets equivalent to 25 milligram, 50 milligram and 100 milligram of sildenafil for oral administration. In addition to the active ingredient sildenafil citrate, each tablet contains the following inactive ingredients: microcrystalline cellulose, anhydrous diazidic calcium phosphate, cross carbamylose sodium, magnesium stearate, hypromellose, titanium dioxide, lactose, tristin, arid FD and C blue number 2 aluminum lake. Stop writing. Now try to read your script and do transcription. Through this, you can improve your speed and accuracy in stenography. Now, meanings of some important words. This is part 1. This is part 2. And this is the final part. Note down these words, it will help you in your written examination also. Now, the outlines of some tough words. Now, I am showing you the full passage. This is part 1. This is part 2. And this is the final part. Thank you very much for watching. Keep learning. Take care. Bye.